Hey y'all, Danny Moon here. Call me what you want, as long as it's respectful. I'm jumping right in. This is for the collective tea leaf edition. I haven't did these cards in a long time. Um, I was just sitting here praying, and messages started to come in. So the first message is about being basic. If you want to feel like basic, or if you want to dim your own light, there's free will. Go right ahead. I don't wish that for you. I don't wish that for any of us. And happy Memorial Day. I'm so sorry. Let me start there. Happy Memorial Day. I hope everybody's doing great. Um, I don't want you to dim your light. What does that mean? What are you good at? What's your passion? I talk about the same things in all the videos. What are you good at, and what's your passion, and how can you expand it? Okay, that's what you should be thinking about. And I'm getting truck driving right now, so I know that, that I don't know anything, but maybe they use that as an example. Maybe it's time for you to have your own trucking service. You know what I mean? Um, Maybe it's time for you to stop being an employee and be the employer. You know what I mean? And that's for any job across the board. Just see how you can level up. Stop dimming your shine. You know what I mean? Stop dimming your light. You don't have to be in this spiritual world to be a bright light. You know what I mean? So that was the message about basic, not being not being basic, or picking free will and staying basic. What was the other thing? It was something about talking to people. So just watch what you say to people. Watch your business. Now, don't get me wrong. I want you to reach out. I want you to be a listening ear for someone. I want you to help people. But just watch yourself. Learn how to observe energy. Learn how to feel energy. Learn how to pick and choose who you tell and what you tell. There we go. Spirit, what do you want the collective to know? And there was more messages. It's just messages from the divine, is so from spirit, from my guardian angel. They're so fluid. It's like wind. If I don't write it down right away, it'll just leave my head. Plus, Puda will tell you I have a bad memory. Spirit, talk to me. What do you want to tell the people? They're giving me something about community. So, it is Memorial Day. Maybe you're gathering with your community. Maybe there's resources within your community that you need to reach out and ask about, like finances or housing, or, all those type of things. um, like reduce lunch for your student, for your kid. There's your community is here for you to reach out to ask, where can I go, what can I do, and how can I help you? Okay. Temporary problems, clouds. Now, when I'm an intuitive reader, so when I picked this card up, I immediately felt like you get messages in clouds. Not saying that you're not going through any temporary problems right now, but I feel like you can either, like, I have a friend who, Akasha, she does cloud readings. So I feel like a lot of you, my subscribers, the people who are watching this video, I feel like you're coming into your gifts, and one of your gifts is that you can read messages in clouds. So Spirit is just saying, look up, stay focused, stay focused. Like, look up, look in the clouds, see what you see. See what source, what God, your spirit guides, your deceased loved ones, see what they're saying to you. And these temporary problems, do you see the word? Temporary. Temporary. They're just temporary. Spirit, talk to me. Somebody could have the same birthday as me, October 14th, because I just got my birthday. 10, 14, those could be significant numbers for you. Eagle, triumph over troubles, obstacles. Wow. This one says temporary problems, and this one says triumph over troubles, over your problems. Triumph, okay? And triumph over your obstacles. Whatever you're going through, you're going to get through. You got to give it some time. Be patient. Everything is in divine timing. Pray on it. You know what I mean? Stay positive. Stay positive, okay? Spirit, talk to me. And now I'm getting like health issues. So somebody's worried about their health. Camel, preserve and you will overcome problems. Look at that. Another card talking about overcoming problems. I love it. Spirit, talk to me. What else? What else do you want the people to know? There was more messages. Oh, I got names too. I got Carlos. That was the first name I got, Carlos. In the other videos, I did 2 other videos that I didn't upload. And one of the names out of those videos was Eric. And now I'm getting like a Sheen, but it could be a Sheena, or you can shop a lot at Shein. Like, I don't know. If you shop a lot on Shein, these messages are for you. And you need to budget, and you need to chill, probably. I'm one to talk, so trust me, I ain't judging. Spirit, talk to me. Thank you. I'm going to take one. Broken ring. Parting of the ways in either romance or business. Maybe there's a separation going on in a relationship or in a business, at a career. Maybe you're deciding to leave something, someone, someplace. It's okay though. Your life will continue. If you're deciding to leave, that means something wasn't serving you. Okay? I'm getting the name Anthony. And Spirit, I really would like you to open up the realms for love and light if anybody wanted to come through and give messages. Young woman. Dealings or relationship with a young woman. Maybe that's why there's a separation, because maybe there's a young woman involved. I don't know. I'm just a messenger, okay? You know, y'all know I'm from New York, so I know Brooklyn right now is probably popping with, you know, Labor Day weekend parade, all of that, Juve. I hope I'm saying all of that right. I used to go to that all the time. But right now, the reason I'm bringing it up is because I'm hearing a lot of soca music. Jump in, jump in, jump in, jump in, I don't know the words to any soca music. So, but I'm getting that beat. Dun, 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 bum, 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 bum. I love it. I love it. I feel like celebration is happening. I feel like coming together, gathering is happening, even amongst these problems that's going on. I still feel like maybe you decided to put your problems to the side and do something that's going to make you happy. Spirit, can I get one more out of... Okay. Wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Y'all, I'm not really digging these messages. Someone's trying to make a... Somebody's being a wedge. Somebody's doing too much. Somebody's communicating too much. Somebody is doing something they aren't supposed to be doing. And so my thing is, if your intuition is telling you this, then you know what you need to do. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person that you should not cross. I don't know what that's about. I'm not getting any energy off of that. I am seeing like a workout, like people working out or a person working out. So I don't know if Spirit is saying stay on your workout routine. Whether you're rebuilding whether you're like building up the muscle. They're giving me something about building up your muscle. Or if you're just working out, cardio, trying to, you know, whatever you're trying to do, continue to do it. Because working out, whether you're building muscle or doing cardio, it's really helpful for the mind, okay? It's helpful for the mind. Spirit, talk to me. I see it. Dolphin. Financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. So I love this. This sounds like taxes, like old taxes, or maybe just somebody owe you some money, but some type of financial gain is coming your way. I don't care if it's 2 cents. Something's coming your way. And I do feel like someone's waiting on some money, like maybe waiting on a check. Finger. Warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. So Spirit is trying to warn you that there's going to be a problem. But whatever this is, I feel like you feel it rumbling. You already know you got issues with this person or that person got issues with you. Spirit is trying to say they're pointing the finger at you like something's going to become a problem. So that means you can stop it if you want to. Forest. Muddled, unclear thinking. This is a lot of people's minds right now. Forest, muddled or unclear thinking. You're confused about some things. I get it. Jump in, jump in. Owl, good advice from a wise person. Please take it. Okay, remember earlier I talked about a community? That's person is probably part of your community. That person is probably part of your soul tribe, you know, if not your family, you know what I mean? So take some advice, try listening to them, or at least put it in your back pocket and go back to it, like think about it, you know what I mean? Let's do the psychic tarot. Jump in. Why is that in my hair? I don't know. Somebody might have a sweet tooth, and I'm getting the name Darren, and that's my nephew's name. Maybe he has a sweet tooth, but you let me know. Somebody has a sweet tooth, like you're dying for some cake or something sweet right now. And this is whenever you see this video. Jump in. I see it. Thank you. Triumph. See, y'all. Let me tell you something. You may be going through all the problems in the world right now, financially or in a relationship, or even not knowing where your career is taking you or where your life is going. You know what I'm saying? But you will triumph over it. When you have source within you, when your 3D body shuts down like that, you will be guided. You will be guided. Don't worry. But you have to like stay consistent with prayer, or if you read the Bible, reading the Bible, putting the scriptures to your life. You know what I'm saying? Really, like, not just reading the Bible. If some of you do that, you know, it could be the Quran, it could be whatever you read. You know what I mean? Really devoting it to whatever you're reading, whatever you putting your energy to. You have to stay consistent with it. Spirit, talk to me. Accelerated motion. This is like 8 of Wands. So 8 of Wands is about like all type of messages coming to you, downloads from Spirit, emails, text messages, phone calls, you know, something that you're waiting on. Some of you are waiting. They are giving me, okay, some of you are waiting on emails, phone calls, text messages, and some of you, these email, phone calls, or text messages, or even these downloads, these messages, these dreams are going to be unexpected. Spirit, let me get something for the collective, please. I see it. Victory and success. Wow. I really do feel like Spirit is saying like there is some underlying problems going on, whether it's health, whether it's people, whether it's spouses, whether it's family, you know, whatever it is. I feel like there are some underlying issues going on, but all of these cards that are coming out afterwards are saying you're going to triumph over them. Victory and success is waiting for you. Don't worry about it. I love it. And I didn't even give you the numbers. 7, 8, and 6. Wow. 7, 8, 6. So please look up those angel numbers or those biblical numbers. I love it. Or maybe these are numbers that you see all the time. Okay. Look up the number 3, angel number 3. Patience. Have patience with people, y'all. Have patience with yourself most of all, but have patience with others. 14 is a 5, so there's a lot of change going on. So people are acting different. People are feeling different. Your gifts are coming out. Maybe most of you don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you are daydreaming or deja vu they're giving me. Thank you. Firm foundation. Stand on your 10 toes. If you saying something or if you commit to something, stand on it. Okay? I feel bad. Like I was supposed to go out with a friend yesterday and I didn't because I wasn't feeling well, you know, and I feel bad because I'm not standing on my 10 toes. I'm not standing on my word. You know what I'm saying? Now, yes, I wasn't feeling well. There's nothing I could have really done about that, and I tried. But still, I don't like going against what I say. So I'm telling you, and Spirit is telling you, stick by what you say. Somebody needs a word. Somebody needs advice. Somebody needs ear to listen. You know what I mean? So stand on your word. And don't promise things that you can't give. I am getting headaches. Like McCall. I'm getting the last name McCall. I feel like that's a store name too. McCall. McKinney? Shadow. 18. Number 7. Luck, 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 luck. 7 is the lucky number. Okay? 18. Look up the angel number. But shadow work is talking about dealing with your issues, dealing with your trauma, dealing with what made you mad yesterday. You know what I mean? Dealing with it. Stop putting it off. Stop thinking it's not gonna come back. Stop looking. Some of you, I'm just a messenger. They're giving me looking for an argument, like you looking for something. You know what I mean? Stop. Jump in. That's the energy I want y'all in. Jump in. Let them jump in. That's the energy I want you in. Go find the words to that. Emotional loss. So, you know, I immediately thought of like a relationship, but this could be grief of losing somebody. We got 2 5s on the board already, so that means a lot of change is happening within work, with partnership, just the direction of life. If you don't know where you're going, or if you decided to go a different route, fives mean heavy change that you can deal with. You ain't gonna die. Okay? It's change is change. And moving, even with moving and traveling, I'm getting. Yes, I see it. Thank you. Obstacles and challenges. Yes, even with this triumph and this success and with this change, there's always going to be something that you're going to have to get over, get under, get through the sides, whatever. That is life. Life be lifing. You can do it. Okay? Awareness. Be aware of what energy you're putting out there. Be aware of how positive you are. Be aware of what negative thoughts you're having. Okay? We are going to do the awakening soul. I don't really use this deck. I love it though. Connection. I'm getting the word connection. So you need to strengthen your connection first with yourself, with your soul, with your higher self. How do you do that? I sound like a broken record. Meditation. Okay? I'm always getting the name Greg recently, like Craig or Greg. So if you know someone by that name, or if that's your name, then these messages are for you. When Spirit starts with the names, sometimes they just flood me with names. So Spirit, thank you so much for the names, but can we leave that towards the ending of the reading? 19 minutes on the clock. Let's see. They gave me the name Sonia. Spirit, talk to me. What do you want the collective to know? Thank you so much for being here, by the way. Look at that, gratitude. I said thank you so much for being here, by the way. And look at the card, gratitude. We all have to be grateful for where we came from, the bullshit we came from, the struggles we came from, to these struggles, these new bullshit. It's okay. It's okay. Just be grateful for it because you woke up today. You're able to watch this video. Like, you're able to be on the road. You're able to go to work. You're able to take a day off. You're able. Okay, be grateful for being able. Spirit, talk to me. Simplicity. I got this in that other reading that I didn't upload. Simplicity. Some of you just want a simple life. Some of you are tired of struggling. I get it. Trust me, I get it. You know what I mean? Sometimes simplicity comes into your life when you bring it into your life. Find something that soothes you. You know, I always talk about Puda, and when Puda's here, I'm always pinching on him because that soothes me. You know what I mean? So find something, whether it's playing guitar, whether it's praying. Find something that soothes you and bring the peace into your life. Sometimes peace is not going to just fall into your lap. And sometimes when you do get peace, or when you do get simplicity, it's after like a tower moment. You know what I mean? So if you're reading it, you're reading this. If you're watching this reading and you need more simplicity in your life, go find it. Go sit by an ocean. You know what I mean? Go sit on a beach. You know what I mean? Go walk, I don't know, in a tunnel. Go find your peace. Sanctuary. Go sit at your sanctuary. Read a book, which a lot of you are doing. I got that in the other videos, that people are like researching or just reading books that they love. You know, a good Jane Patterson book. I love it. Can I get 2 more? James Patterson. Excellent author. Action. Some of you need to take action. You want this piece? Take the action and go find it. Some of you need to take action when it comes to like careers, and really, like, your career might be okay right now, but you need to take action on what you love to do. You can have your career over here and open your business over here, but yes, that's going to take a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? So Joshua, I'm getting the name Joshua. That's going to take a lot of work. You know what I mean? But you got to want to do it. No one's going to make you take the action. No one's going to make it. Gaia, Mother Planet. I love it. Mother Planet. Mother Gaia, which is the planet. Okay, I was saying today that I need to go to the park and ground myself. So, I would suggest y'all do it too. And I know I'm always talking about like gathering together in our minds on Sunday. I didn't get a chance to do it. I wasn't feeling well, so I didn't get a chance to do it yesterday, but I will do it today. That is exactly where I'm going today. Oh, meditate. What was I just thinking? This is meditate, but I was just thinking about something that I wanted to tell y'all. And I know Spirit gave it to me. 23 minutes on the clock. Meditate, y'all. Look at the lotus flower. Look at that. And I know what I'm about to say might sound crazy, but coloring, I love to color. And now they have so many fancy coloring books out for adults. That is another meditative thing that you can do. Okay? Knowledge. Look at him reading the book again, doing the research. Knowledge, gaining that knowledge and that wisdom. And why do I feel like blessings are coming down on y'all and on him and on me? Blessings. I feel like this is the divine watching over. This is the light. I really don't think y'all have much to worry about. I'm just putting it out there. Let's get some angel prayers, oracle. Maybe this will be all oracle today. I don't know. You know, I fly by night when I do these readings. I call Spirit in, give me the messages, and we call it a day. Spirit, talk to me. And yes, I'll probably come back tonight and do another video. I always get the name Chris, but I'm feeling the energy of something back here. A lot of people, because I'm getting in my third eye, people asking me like what I should do. What I don't know what to do. the first thing I want to tell you, because they showed me my gut, the first thing I want to tell you is whatever your intuition is telling you, your gut, if your gut is pushing you a little bit to the right, then that means you need to go to the right. You know what I'm saying? If you need if you just need someone to tell you what to do, that's not going to happen. But what you need to do is talk to someone you trust and tell them the situation and let them give their opinion, I guess, or their perspective on things. Someone you trust and love, you know what I mean? And at least they can help you move towards the way you need to go. Transformation, Archangel Ezekiel. Thank you, Ezekiel, for supporting me to transform from the past challenges. I love it. I am feeling Gemini or Libra in the like watching this. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, I feel. Jump in, jump in. Maybe that was one that was stuck to my hand. The miracle of forgiveness. Thank you, Jeremiah, for helping me understand the process of forgiveness. So if you need to forgive yourself for some past bullshit, or if you need to forgive someone else, but I really truly feel like everything starts with self. And remember I said I wanted to tell y'all something that I forgot? I wanted to tell you those 2 videos that I didn't upload, they was very similar, and I did them on at different timings of the day, and they both was about self-mastery. Okay, so, and I'm getting Sydney, self-mastery is about controlling you, finding out about you, finding out about your soul and where you come from, finding out about this 5D shift, the planet shifting, finding about all about like why you angry, why are you the way you are. That is what self-mastery is, okay? And let me tell you, it's a lifelong thing. But Spirit wants you to see you get on the ball with doing that. You know what I mean? Why do you make the decisions you make? Why was your upbringing the way it was? You know what I mean? And sometimes it'll go even deeper where you have to dig into like your mother, your father, because maybe this stuff is in your DNA. You know what I mean? But that doesn't mean it can't be what do they call generational curses broken? That doesn't mean you can't break the curse. And I don't believe in curses, so I don't literally mean a curse, but whatever's going on from your ancestors down your line and in your DNA does not mean you cannot change your energy. Okay? Manifesting miracles. Yesterday, every first of the month is usually like a great time to manifest. So manifesting miracles, Archangel Orion. Thank you, Orion, for manifesting your miracles in my world. Okay, so it's time for us to start seeing. It's time for us to start seeing where we want to be. Okay, and where you should say I'm at. Even if you don't have it, you should pretend like you're a kid again. Use your imagination. You know what I mean? And just picture it. And you should picture the same scenario every day before you go to bed, when you wake up. You know what I'm saying? Picture that same fun, beautiful, money-having, financial freedom type person that you are. And picture it and see it and know that you have it already. Spiritual abundance. Thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. And remember, y'all, abundance is not only financial. Abundance is happiness. Abundance is joy. Abundance is bliss. All right, spiritual gifts. Look at all of this spiritual stuff, because transformation is happening. That's why. Spiritual gifts. Archangel Raziel. Thank you, Raziel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents. I love it. Yep. Signs from heaven. Thank you, heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence. I found a feather. It's over there, but I found a feather at work the other day. So that's a sign. People always talk about like numbers, synchronicity, 1111, 333, 222, all of these numbers. I'm getting 1717. I don't know. But signs come in all different variations. Okay, just like right now, I saw a leaf fall. It's one single leaf fall from the tree, and it was a yellow leaf, and I see another yellow leaf right there. But to me, that was a sign from my loved ones, from the divine, from, you know what I mean, from my guides, telling me that I'm channeling the right way. You know, I'm giving the right messages. Study and learning. So this book thing is researching, studying, learning, reading is a big part of this reading today. So, Magic Spirit Oracle. I love it. I think I used this maybe once. Maybe once. Brand new deck. I love it. I love the look of it. Spirit, what do you want the collective to know? You are worthy of beautiful things. I love that. The Servant Queen, divine, magnetic, and valuable. Boom. Somebody needed to hear that. I love it. I am seeing like the tree of life in my third eye. The tree of life. Sustainability. Purpose. Your family tree. I am getting the name Trina and Calvin. Trust in the places you feel guided towards. Space, time, and self. Infinity. Reincarnation. The 5D. Did I not just talk about all of that? Did I not just talk about the planet shifting, your soul shifting? Did I not talk about the 5D? Wow, did I not talk about self-mastery? I love it. Trust in the places you feel guided towards. I love it. So when you're thinking about, I really should open this business. I really should. Find a way to do it. And I don't want to really hear about money. There's so much technology out there. It's so advanced now. Find a way to do it. Okay, use your community. Use the people that you trust and love. Go on YouTube University. Sit in meditation and pray. You know what I mean? Ask for guidance. Spirit, talk to me. What do you want them to know from this deck? Oof, 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 oof. I feel like they're giving me this one. Your energy is valuable. Protect it well. The Protectress. Strength, boundaries, and amulet. So somebody might have a protection amulet, and if you don't, you should get one. You see it, like I have a protection bracelet, you know what I mean? And say if you don't have an amulet, you should just walk with your crystals, okay? You should walk with your crystals, right? You should pray over your crystals. Spirit, can I get one more out of this deck? I see it. Thank you. There is a reason you have those dreams. There's a reason you have those dreams. The mystic, intuition, high priestess, and visionary. You belong here for a purpose. Okay? I do feel like your third eye is really opening up. This is why you're getting these deja vus, or you're daydreaming, or you're dreaming, you know what I mean? Astral projection. These things are happening to y'all because Spirit is trying to guide you towards your real purpose for this planet, okay? Not saying for you to quit your job or your job isn't your purpose. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that there is a purpose that you are here and that you came here for. And you have to find it. Some of you need to go back to school, you know, and be like mentors or counselors or social workers or something like that, because that could be where your purpose lies. The Alchemist, empowerment, pain, and sorcery. Oh, I don't break that easy. Not anymore. Instead, I use things as fuel. Oh, I love it. She's saying she doesn't break easily anymore like she used to in the past. All that trauma. She did her shadow work. You see this? She did her shadow work. She understands energy, okay? So I love it. Instead, she uses things to fuel her, to motivate her. I love it. Ooh, I can just keep going and keep going. All right, even though I said it's going to be Oracle, I don't have any more Oracle. Oh, yes, I do. I love it. Moonology, the new one of the new decks. I think there's like 3. It could be only 2, but I got them both. I love it, Spirit. I'm getting some Scorpio energy right now. Listen, y'all, all these readings that everybody watch, my readings and anybody else's reading, is just to try to keep you on a positive slate, a positive scale. We're trying to give you a different perspective, a different window, a different glass to look out of, you know. So try to stay up as much as you can. You know, today could be a stay in the house day, watch TV day. Not everybody's out there jump in. Not everybody's out there jump in, okay? Spirit, thank you so much for these messages. I feel like there's going to be a lot of people who are going to come by this reading. Because I'm feeling Pisces now in the building. Moon dance, celebration. There we go. A lot of people are out there doing jumpe. Don't laugh at me, y'all. So here are the cards. We have Moon Rising, Truth. Maybe somebody is about to find out the truth, or maybe you kind of know the truth already. Because earlier in the reading, like when I started it, I did feel a little bit of denial. Like, nah, that can't be. But your gut is telling you, yeah. Okay? And listen, I just want to throw this out here. If there's some cheating out there going on. There's some cheating going on. Obviously, that message is not for everybody. Not everybody's in a cheating relationship. But I do feel like you know the truth. I'm just putting it out there. And then all of a sudden I get Scorpio again. So I'm just a messenger. Out of bounds, Moon, boundaries. Somebody need to create boundaries. Yeah, you need to say enough is enough. I'm not dealing with this no more. Pack your shit, get out. Or I'm going to pack my shit and get out. You know what I mean? Or it's time for people to just go away. Take a vacation. Woosah. You know what I mean? You could go to your auntie house. I say that all the time too. I don't care if it's down the block, but some people you just need to get out, get away. I'm getting the name Ashley. I'm sorry. Moonlight Enhanced. Why did I say enhanced? It says enchanted. Moonlight Enchanted. I love it. Somebody needs to, or maybe many of us need to stand under the moonlight. We need to stand under the moonlight. We need to do rituals under the moonlight. We need to know when the next full moon is going to be here, you know, or new moon. All right, Moon in determined. Cut your losses. That's it. Cut your losses. Let go. Whatever you're holding on tight to, you need to let go. And you need to let it go for your sake, for your benefit. I don't know if I'm getting the name Darlene or Darla or something like that. Yang Moon, strength. This is all about your spiritual strength, y'all. And you see what he's doing. He's sitting still. He's meditating. I do need one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let me get one more, Spirit, please. One more. If you want one of them to come out, just bring that. Thank you. Just bring it back out. Okay. Moon circle support. I talked to you about community. This also looks like the 3 of Cups to me. Celebration, fun, family. you know, standing under the moon. This feels like prayer to me. This seems like asking for guidance to me. Moon, maybe intuition. Moon, maybe intuition. Intuition. Boom. That's all I've been talking about in this reading, is about listening to your gut, your intuition. I love it. Bottom of the deck says Moonlight Serenade. Change your tune. And didn't I talk to you about change? There's a lot of change happening, y'all. But sometimes you got to create the change. Sometimes you got to say, you know what? I want something different in my life. You know, I'm not going to eat meat anymore. I'm going to eat a lot of yellow watermelon. I'm going to eat grapes with seeds in them. I'm going to start trying to eat better. These are things that you need to tell yourself. You know what I mean? And if you're doing that, that's awesome. But continue to do it. I will get a tarot. Oh, let's do some self-care. Let's do some self-care. Let's do some higher self. I do see my self-care deck, but it's all the way at the bottom, and I don't want to tip all my decks over. And when I say all my decks, I'm telling you, y'all, it's crazy. I got like 1,000 decks down here. Spirit, talk to me. But I can tell you that, and this is for if you're like a tarotist, Spirit is starting to tell me that I don't need the cards anymore. You know what I mean? And maybe some of y'all don't need the cards either. I rely on my cards because I like my clients or my subscribers to see an imagery of what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Spirit, talk to me. What do you want the collective to know? I'm getting something about gains. Gains? You could be gaining something, and it could be money, like gains. I don't know if that has to do with like stock and bonds and something, but something is gaining. Spirit, talk to me. You could be like feeling like you're gaining weight, you know what I mean? But that is, you just have to trust in. Look at that. Oh, I love you. I love you. I love y'all. I love y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Look at that. Trust. And I was just about to say, you just have to trust. And it's a feather, y'all. You have to trust in a higher power. You have to trust in yourself. You have to stick to a routine. You don't have to be so hard on yourself. You could say, like, I'm taking bread out of my diet for the week, for 7 days. I'm not going to eat steak for a month. You know what I mean? You could just do simple things. Okay, if you feel like these gains is like gaining pounds, you know what I mean? Do the research. Do the holistic way. Take sea moss and burdock root. And there's things that you can do. But it's about consistency and sticking to it. Did I say I got the name Marcy? And I feel like a mother energy, Catherine, is coming through. Katie. And something about expanding. Expand your box. Go outside of your box. Step out of the box. Do something different. Oh, and then the other videos, somebody needs to check on their brothers. Like, check on your brothers. Or maybe you need to forgive your brother. Okay? Forgiveness. This is the second card about forgiveness. And my thing is, I talked to somebody last night about like pride, like, you know what I mean? And as long as you have that pride there of like, nah, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. You know, it's always free will. You could do what you want, but that's really not going to get you nowhere. Okay, shine your light. Don't dim your light. You know what I mean? Spirit, talk to me. Thank you. Love. Look at that, love. And like I said, not everybody's cheating. Not everybody's in a bad relationship. Some of you are in a great relationship. But the only thing I tell you is that you have to love yourself before you love anyone else. And yes, it's a lifelong process. You know what I mean? But you have to really start like loving yourself. Why do I love myself? What is it about me that I love? Let me do more of it. Where am I lacking? These are the things that you got to ask yourself. Spirit, talk to the collective, please. What do you want them to know? Somebody, I'm feeling shoulder problems or like arthritis, and it could be in the knee, it could be in the entire body, but I'm first got some like shoulder issues. Ask for guidance. I said that throughout the whole reading. Ask for guidance, or I'm saying you are being guided. Whatever it is, you should still ask for the guidance. Bottom of the deck, what did I say? Divine timing, y'all. Divine timing. Sometimes you just gotta breathe. I'm getting the name Charles. You know, sometimes you just gotta breathe and let the universe do their thing. If we keep sticking our hands in things and try to move the chips and try to make it work for us, it won't. Okay? Sometimes you just have to have spiritual strength. And sometimes you gotta woosah. I'm feeling like a detox or a declutter. Some of you are like moving things around in your house, which I think is great because you want to get the energy moving. You know what I mean? I love that. One more, please. Ooh, ooh. We have go within. I love it. Go within. We talked a little bit about that too. And we have fear. A lot of you are fearful of taking the next step. A lot of you fearful of going outside of the box. I know I said one more, y'all. I know. You are on the right path. Even if it seems dark like this, you're on the right path. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think I used all the decks on my bed, so that means time is up. Let's see what we have. Spirit, talk to me. This is the last. Now here's some three. Can I get 3 cards? What is the advice for the collective? What should they do to get out of their box? What should they do to look within? What should they do to start their shadow work? What should they do to up level? What do they need to do to up level their financial gain? What do they need to do? Can I get some advice, please? I'll take the top one. 2 of Swords. And get out of your mind and make a decision. That's what you need to do. Take the blindfolders off. Stop being in denial. The Spirit is saying you already know what to do. You already know. Okay, can I get 2 more, please? I'm getting like a 2-namer, like a Marianne or a Mary Beth or something like that. Charlotte. You could either live in Charlotte, or your name could be Charlotte. Queen of Pentacles. I tell people, Queen of Pentacles, she didn't get to be a queen overnight. You know what I mean? What she did was she struggled. She sacrificed. So if there's your advice. If you need to sacrifice somewhere and like get a part-time job, then do it. You know what I mean? And that's just an example. Whatever you can think of to do as a side gig or another line stream of income coming in, then do it. You have to get out of this. Okay, you have to get out of that, and the only way you can get out of that is by asking for guidance. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. You got to love what you do. You know what I mean? You have to love, you have to have a passion for what you do. You don't have to do anything, but things would come easier if you had more gratitude and if you kind of loved whatever side thing you did. You know what I'm saying? If it would make it so much easier. Because it's time that I feel like the Page of Cups is like a seed that was planted. Even if it was planted in your mind. Like, I have a great idea to do blah, blah, blah. And maybe you took a step towards it and then you put it on the back burner. Like, you need to take it off the back burner and you need to go with your heart. Move with your heart. Okay? Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Again with the swords, which is in the mind. You know what I mean? I feel like you're chasing something. And I said that in the last video. I feel like you're chasing something. And if you're chasing your dreams, that is great. Continue to do it, but find different ways to do it, different avenues to do it, okay? The Ace of Wands is a new beginning. I love it. I love it. That's just a new beginning. So the advice there is create your own new beginning. And how all the Wands card in the tarot deck is about passion. What are you passionate about? 49 minutes on the clock. I love it. Spirit, anything else in here for the collective? Advice for them to move forward? I'm getting that song. The Devil card. The Devil card is about habits. That was one of the messages that I was getting earlier about. But I did habits a while ago, maybe a couple of months ago. I did a video on habits. Again, it's about smoking, drinking too much, littering, cursing, judgment on you, judgment on others. It's about your habits and changing them around, moving them, getting them, not changing them around, getting them out of your life. Okay, and this could be someone around you. I'm getting Devin, the name Devin. Devin. I think, I don't know if I said earlier I got a name like Matthew or Matt. Ace of Swords, a breakthrough. Ace of Swords is the truth. Finding out the truth. Plain and simple. The Ace of Swords, what is the aces in all tarot decks? It's a new beginning. So I feel like this is a real crazy time for a lot of you. And not for everyone. Some of you, this is a great time. You're in a great relationship. You had a great job. That's fine. Maybe the next video will be for you. But for right now, whoever's watching this, for some of you, you're going through it in some type of way. I am feeling a lot of finances and relationship. And in course of like the direction of your life, you don't know where it's going, you're not sure where you want to go. That's what I'm getting out of this reading. But there was really some practical advice in here that you can use, you know what I mean? There's a lot of practical advice in here you can use. Yet, do you have a YouTube yet? What are you waiting for to do the YouTube? Are you journaling? You know what I mean? I talked about prayer. I talked about reading your scriptures. You know, I talked about meditation. I talked about reaching out to somebody that you trust. I talked about your community, which could be your social service building. You know what I mean? I talked a lot about Spirit talked a lot about practical measures you can take to overcome these obstacles, okay? All right, with that said, I'm going to get dressed. I love y'all. I gotta go. If you want to hit me up, you can hit me up at moondanny1976@gmail.com. The issue with that email is that I don't get a lot of emails on there, and it be acting up sometimes. So you have to leave in the comments that you emailed me. All you have to write is emailed. Okay, emailed, okay? And I do private readings. I do long hour readings, you know what I mean? So hit me up, y'all, if you need, even if you just need to talk. I am part of your community. Reach out. Love you. Happy Memorial Day.